it's Jo here. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about all of the books I'm going to be reading in August. So in other words, this is my August TBR. Starting off of the month, I want to be reading Tower of Dawn. This is a book I am going to currently be reading, which I'm going to start today because I just needed to get there. So I think this is the 5th book in the series of the Throne of Glass series. Hold on, let me count. Just kidding, it's the 6th. I kind of forgot about the Queen of Shadows books, and I don't know why. This book is in Kale's perspective, so you'll be seeing pretty much the world through Kale's eyes. I'm sure a couple other people, just like her other books that she's written, it's kind of like it's a main character, and then there's like small chapters or small sections where it's kind of other people, you see their thoughts and see like what's happening through them. And this is pretty much a story about Kale. Like, the thing about this book that I'm probably not going to like is I don't like Kale. Not anymore. Loved him in the 2nd book. 4th book, he can go to hell. 5th book, he wasn't in. And now I have to read an entire book about Kale, and I don't want to. But I want to continue on with the story because the ending of the last book was ridiculous and I want to know what happens. So, Tower of Dawn. After Tower of Dawn, I am going to be reading Kingdom of Ash, the final book of the series. You guys, look at this cover. It's literally beautiful. It's gold, just so shiny. And I'm looking at it in my mirror behind you guys, but look how shiny this is. I'm just saying, I'm really excited for this. Look how big this book is. I don't even know how many pages it is. Holy shit, there's 121 pages, or not pages, chapters. There is 980 pages in this book. That is ridiculous and holy shit. But I did give myself, so I like made a schedule for like when I'm starting and finishing books, of like all the books I'm reading this month. And I'm giving myself a week to read this one. Tower of Dawn, I'm giving myself 3 days. So today's Friday, I'm starting it today, and it's going to be done Sunday. And then I'm starting this Monday. Unless it's a schedule thing, but I'm giving myself a week for this because you guys, holy shit, over 900 pages. That's going to be a lot of reading. The next book I will be reading is a book that I've had for a while. It newly came out and is Courting Darkness by Robin. I think it's Lefevre's. I think that's how you say her name. I absolutely loved the first trilogy. Absolutely loved it. Read it multiple times, and this is kind of starting like a new trilogy but in the same world. It's kind of like an entire series, but the first 3 books are one trilogy, and then she has this book, Courting Darkness, and then she has other books that she has not written and released. Well, she's probably written them, but she has not released a name, she has not released anything, and like that's going to be its own trilogy. So this book is in the point of view of another assassin that's actually been in the court for over like years, like a lot of years that the other girls have not known about. Like, these girls don't know her because she's so like older, much older maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Ismay is the oldest. I think it's Ismay and it's Cybella. Those are the characters of the 1st and 2nd book. And even Annith, the character of the 3rd book, they don't know who she is, and I think they're all like, the ranges are from 16 to 19, I think. So this woman is going to have to be like somewhere between 20 to 30, somewhere in that kind of mix. But I'm really excited for it. And you guys, look at this. Look at the speckled edges. That's absolutely beautiful. I'm really excited to read this. I was a lot more excited to read it when it first came out. And I should have been reading it before that, but I haven't really been able to get around for it. See, if I hold this back. This is the first 3 books, not the original covers. I like the original covers more. These are beautiful covers, but just because I like them more, because they're the originals. But I'm really excited, and you guys, I like the spine of this. They made it like look like a book. I mean, like an older book, because this takes place in like the 1800s. So that's a really cool aspect of it. And you guys, I'm excited to read this. I think I gave myself 3 days to read this. Hold on, let me check. Just kidding, I gave myself 5 days, starting on a Saturday and ending on Wednesday. So I think I should be able to get this done. It doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks more like an average length book. Well, I'm looking at page 492 right now. It's not the last page. The last page is 498, so this might be a 5-day 5-day book, or I could just easily read 200 pages in one day and 200 pages in the next, or I could just read this entire book in one sitting if I actually just sit down and read. The next book is going to be One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. I've had this book for a while, a little bit longer than Courting Darkness, and I was really interested in the book, and the thing about this book is I just haven't gotten around to it. Like, I do like thriller aspects of books or like thriller aspects of TV shows. I'm just more of like, scary movies are my favorite. Yeah, scary movies are my favorite, so this book is kind of like something I would really be into, and I'm really excited for this, honestly. I just really need to get into it, and I'm doing really bad with this video. I'm doing a really bad job with this video, but I'm just saying, I'm excited for this. I want to read this book so I can read the second book. It's not the second book to this, but it's another book kind of like this, and I really want to read it because it seems really interesting. I mean, this book is interesting too. I just want to read that book too, but I want to read this one and that one, and you guys just know what I mean. I gave myself 4 days for this, but it might not take me 4 days. It might take me like, oh my god, maybe 2 days. It's 360 pages? 358, sorry about that. So this actually might be a quick read for me, which would be nice, because if I got this book done faster and I got like my schedule ahead, I might be able to read another book. The next book is Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. I absolutely loved the first book. I think it took me only 2 days to read it. And you guys, look how pretty this cover is. I like the blue a lot. Like, I liked the red on the first book. I don't know where I put it. It's this one, this Savage Song. Like, look how pretty that is. I do like the blue a lot more. I do like the font a lot. But I am really excited because during the first book, a little bit of a spoiler alert, the two main characters didn't fall in love and kiss each other, and honestly, I respect that a lot because I feel like in every book that I read, there's always like romance, but in the first book there was no romance. They kind of had like this friendly mutual agreement that was, you protect me and I protect you, and that's that, and I loved it. But I also love the main two characters together, or wouldn't mind it. So honestly, I'm hoping that in this book I will get some action, and then I don't really know. I don't think there's a third book to this, but I'm pretty sure it's just these two, and I need to read other books by her. I think I have them somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, but you guys, I'm excited for this book. I'm really excited for this. I should have put this on a little bit, like the list higher, but you know what? It's okay. I think I gave myself 4 days for this book. There are 510 pages. Jeez, that doesn't seem like there's 510 pages. But I don't really know how many days I gave myself. It's like somewhere between 3 and 6. I gave myself 5 days to finish this book, so hopefully I will be able to do it in 5 days. If not, that's gonna be really sad because I think this book is gonna like get me going. Like, the last book, it kind of just had me sitting there and reading it because I loved it so much, and I'm hoping this book does the same, and maybe I can finish it in a little bit less than 5 days. The next book I'm going to be reading is Yellow Brick War by Danielle Page, and I'm going to be a little off because, you guys, I read the first, I think, 2 books. This is the third book, right? Yes, this is the third book. I read the first book and I read both the first and second book in 8th grade. You guys, I'm going to be a senior. And speaking of that, you guys, last night I got accepted into the college that I wanted to go to. So that's super exciting. I'm not going to say what, but I know it, whatever. So I'm going to Iowa State University as an English major, and I'm going to be studying editing and writing. And I'm super excited because I want a job in editing. And I want to write my own books, and super excited. But yeah, back to this book. I gave myself 4 days to read this, but honestly, this book is only 270 pages. So it's not going to take a long time to read this book. I might actually be able to read it in one sitting, I'm not going to lie. That would be pretty nice. And then, you know, move up my schedule like I've already said multiple times. Schedule this, schedule that, you know, things I probably shouldn't have as a high schooler, but that's okay. This schedule is okay with me. So, Yellow Brick War by Danielle Page. The last book I want to read this month is Escaping from Houdini, and I do not have it in copy right now because I had to pre-order the paperback edition, which kind of sucks because this book came out months ago and I wanted it, but my first 2 books are in paperback. I'm not gonna wreck the freaking series because I have 2 paperbacks and 2 hardcovers. I'm not doing that, so I'm waiting for the paperback, which sucks. But anyway, I pre-ordered it and it is coming on the 27th of August, so my goal is to be done with all of these books before that day, and then I just binge read it into the end of August, hopefully not to September, but you guys may never know. I'm super excited for it. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I think Carrie Maniscalco's books are absolutely amazing, you guys. I binged them. I love him. I love him, and I love him, and I love him, and I love him, and I wish she would write more books after this, and she is going, she's still going. She has this book, and then she has, I think, Capturing the Devil, and then she just came out with a Thomas novella, which I won't be able to read either until the freaking Capturing the Devil book comes out, and it's just, oh my god. I just wish her paperbacks would come out with her hardcovers, because it'd just be so much more easier for me to read. And I'm going to be done with this rant. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below all of the books you want to read in August, and also like this video, subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this and writing videos. I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys!